the bill!
Kill the bill!
The bill!
Kill the bill!
John Adler's not here, folks. He's in Washington. He needs to hear you loud and clear, right? Kill that bill!
Kill that bill!
On Saturday, 500 like you showed up in the rain in Toms River with the same message. And we don't want to hear he's not going to vote for this version. We don't want him to vote for any version. Ladies and gentlemen, many people have asked, well, do you want any health care bill? We want America, the greatest country in the world, to stay that way.
That's right.
We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights. Amongst them are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. When Thomas Jefferson wrote those powerful words, he wrote what many of us believe to be the most important words ever written in the English language. Because with them he launched the freest and most prosperous nation the world has ever seen. But around the world, many people thought, well, who are these Americans? How dare they say that they're the greatest country in the world? How dare they say that they can rule themselves without the iron fist of someone telling them to control their lives? Every king, every queen, and ruler in the world said, this is never going to work. They need someone controlling their lives. They can't govern themselves. I think Barack Obama believes just that. Barack Obama wants to reach into your home, into your life, and take control of your health care, the most sacred aspect of our being. How we take care of ourselves. Opponents of this bill talk about the high taxes it'll bring, the regulations it'll bring, the death panels it'll bring, and all those other mandated insurance. Folks, ultimately at the end of the day, what this bill does is undermine Americans' personal responsibility and makes us subservient to government bureaucrats. That's not the American spirit that built this nation. That's not the American spirit that made so many people leave their countries and come here to start a new life against the odds. That's not the American spirit has made this the greatest nation in the world where people come to for health care. They don't flee here for health care. We should be a model for the rest of the world. We should not be following the rest of the world. And we do not, and we must not emulate Europe or Cuba or Venezuela. We're the model. They're not the model. And we do not apologize for our leadership role in this world. This is the nation that has delivered more prosperity and more freedom to more human beings than any other country in the history of mankind. And we must keep it that way. And this bill, ladies and gentlemen, this is the first. If they manage to do this, this is the beginning of the demise of an agenda. Because the next step is going to be an amnesty bill that's going to make 20 million people American citizens. And when that happens, those people will get health care insurance paid for by you. By you. We are watching our nation's leadership role diminish in the world, but we can turn it around. We can stop that. We can make America great again. And we're going to do that, and we know we're going to do that because of the way you folks turned out here today.